Hi Aries, welcome to your January 2021 monthly reading. I hope that you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are having a good day. Let's go ahead and jump into reading and get started, and let's see what's going on this month for you guys. So for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for January 2021, what is the current battle or struggle that we're dealing with this month? So some of you guys may be dealing with a situation where you know what needs to happen, or you know what you need to do, or you know what needs to be done, yet there's kind of a refusal to work on things right now with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and the King of Wands in reverse. It really feels like it's almost like a refusal to take charge or take accountability for what you know needs to be done. So it's almost like maybe this month you're just in a place where you're a little bit not upset, but almost like, why do I always have to lead? Why do I always have to be the first one to do, why do I have to be the bigger person? Like, that's kind of what it feels like in a sense. This could be a situation involving someone else or a group of people or a group of individuals, where you know something needs to be done. It could just be with you and another person where you know you need to, it's a refusal to put into work into something. So it doesn't have to necessarily pertain to like a relationship. It could be like actual work, but I just feel like you're refusing to work this month. And it could be that you're refusing to work, period, like with your job, or you just don't want to work on something with someone. Like, you just don't want to. It's not the month for that. Give me one second. For you guys, at least that's kind of what's coming off that. It doesn't feel like, sorry, my music just cut out. So I feel like this month, the challenge for you guys is that it's as much of a hard worker and an efficient worker that you are. Sorry, that was my laundry machine. I feel like this month it's just like you guys, there's something that needs to be done, but I feel like you guys don't want to do it. Like, you don't have any passion for whatever this thing is that you're avoiding anymore. Like, you've lost the passion in it. And it's like, once you've lost the passion, it's like there's no reason for you to want to do it, right? So yeah, it's something where, Six of Wands in reverse, it's something where like you feel really defeated in, or you feel unsuccessful in. Maybe there was something that you were putting in work towards and it just didn't work out, and then now it could be something that you've been working towards for a while, whether it's a relationship or an aspect of your career or any aspect of your life, something that you had been putting in work diligently for a while and nothing really came out of it. And it kind of feels like you know that if you keep working on this, something will come out of it. I feel like if you keep applying yourself, it will turn out in your favor, but I feel like you're just over it. Like, you're at a point where it's just like, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I'm over it. I feel like you're really impatient when it comes to this thing, and you just feel like a loss with this thing. You don't feel like you've been very successful with whatever this is. But I do think that success is still on the table. It's just that you might be feeling this month, like right now, you might just be feeling really frustrated because you're not getting the thing that you want right away or as quickly as you'd like it. So let's get some advice for my Aries. Judgment in reverse. Yeah, like you need to do so. You're refusing to do something, and not doing something is doing something. Like, that is the answer that you're giving. That's the reply you're giving back to the universe by not doing anything. So Queen of Wands, you could be dealing with someone, because we have the King and Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with a counterpart, a Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with multiple people or a third party situation, just because there's two separate queens here, very, very different energies. We have Judgment in reverse. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse, Queen of Wands, and Queen of Cups. So I feel like Spirit is saying that there's a call that you're being called to answer something. You're being called to make a decision, to do something, to either take action or not take action. And I think that a lot of you guys are more leaning towards not wanting to do something in this current moment, which is totally fine. Like I said, not doing something is an answer, though. We have the Seven of Cups in reverse. I feel like you guys just you're limiting your perspectives on this situation. I feel like you guys are very narrow, like your minds are very narrow-sighted right now, like where you're fixated on one way, one solution, one answer, one decision. Like, almost like, I feel like maybe you guys are at a point where you feel like you're out of options, or you feel like you're out of You just don't know what to do or how to go about the situation anymore, and that's kind of why you're like, I just don't want to put in any more work because I feel like I've lost. I feel very unsuccessful. Um, I feel like you're dealing with very stubborn energies. This could also be you. I do think it's more in an external surface. Like, I feel like there's other people that are refusing to work in this situation. So I do think that there is something going on with relationships. Um, but yeah, Spirit is saying that you need to be able to, I think you need to get a little creative as well, is that with the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands, if we don't look at it as people, I feel like Spirit could also be saying that in this situation where you've become a little like narrow-minded in like how to go about it or how to navigate, what to do, etc., where you kind of feel like you've limited your options or you feel that your options are limited, you need to get a little creative and think outside of the box of what you can do to maybe not feel like this was a total loss or like a total waste of time, because it feels like you feel like you've wasted your time and your energy into this. And I think you're at a point where it's like I think you're at the point in a situation where you put in so much energy and time and effort into something, whether it's a person or career, and then it doesn't work out in the way that you wanted it to. So it's kind of like, this is the crossroad point. This is the point where you have to make a decision where it's like, should I just drop this because I haven't gotten what I want or need out of it? Is it or is this just a sign for me to look internally and be like, okay, do I give up too easily on things? Is it too early to let this go? What's actually here? So I feel like the biggest thing is to look at tangible things, right? So what have you actually done for this person, for this job, blah, 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 okay? What you need to do, Aries, is that you need to reassess and kind of go over like, all right, what have I actually done for this thing? You know, how much work have I put in? How many hours? How much of my time and energy and whatever? And then compare that, like make almost like a pros and cons list, like what you put in, and then make a list of what you've gone out of this situation, whether it's a relationship or a career. I feel like for you guys, it's a mix of both. I feel like you're definitely dealing with people, so that's why it could be work. And some of you guys could be dealing with a relationship because we have a pair here, King and Queen of Wands, where someone doesn't want to put in work, someone's lost the passion, and someone still does. Someone still has emotions or feelings invested into this situation. So it's kind of like you have to decide, regardless of what you feel, you have to decide, what have I gotten out of this compared to what I put into it? Because it feels like it's kind of more one-sided, like not one-sided, but maybe like you've just put in way too much and you haven't really received anything. So it's up to you too, if you want to keep that up. You know, you don't have to, but that is totally up to you guys. All right, so I'm gonna move this up here. So let's take a look at unexpected energies for this month. So what does Aries not see coming in January 2021? What's the unexpected energy? What is hidden in the shadows? What do we need to watch out for this month? Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. What does Aries need to watch out for in January 2021? Knight of Swords in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands came out again, and the Six of Wands came out again, and the Page of Cups in reverse. Interesting. So you have the King of Wands coming out again. You have the Six of Wands coming out again. They're in a different position though. Now they're in the upright. So we have Knight of Swords in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands in upright, Six of Wands, and the Page of Cups in reverse. So the thing that is unexpected, or like, I was going to say a word that I don't think I should. What you're unaware of this month, Aries, is that there is an opportunity coming into you through what you're seeing as a loss is actually a success. So up here, right, you're experiencing like the lack of passion, you're experiencing a lack of like wanting to take action, I guess, but feels more like passion. You just lost the passion for it. You feel like you're at a loss with the situation. You feel like it's just it's been a loss of your energy, of your time. And then we have the same cards flipped back here. So the thing that's unexpected is that through this feeling of loss, or through this actual loss, or whatever it is that you're feeling or going through this month, it's actually bringing about a really good opportunity to you with the Knight of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like if your home life has been chaotic, if money's been tight, or money's been a struggle, like you pay all your own bills, you do all the own things, like you have to advocate for yourself. I feel like things are really going to switch this month, where like you're finally going to get recognition for your work. Maybe someone maybe getting a bonus, or things with money might be turning around like a very big way. Maybe someone might offer you help. I think that definitely, regardless, you're going to be recognized for your effort. So for some of you that this pertains to work, I feel like your boss may like acknowledge that you're like a really hard worker, like, you know, that you put in like more effort than like the other employees. So you could get a bonus, or you could get a raise, or you could just get like the recognition, like, you know, just words of affirmation that may feel really good to receive, and may actually kind of get you out of this like funk that you're kind of in, where you kind of feel like you're wasting your time. And you'll see that it's actually not a loss. You'll see that you actually do still care about this job, this person, this thing. You still have passion here for it. It's just that you are maybe understanding, or coming to understand and realize that you can't just give, Aries. You have to get something in return. So this is why I said it would be a really good idea this month for you guys to make kind of a list of pros and cons of what you're putting in versus what you're getting out of the situation. And then also reminding and kind of going over to, why are you in this situation in the first place? Like what is it that you're wanting to get out of this person, place, or thing? And then we have the Page of Cups in reverse. So I don't think that this is something that is long term, though. It kind of feels like it's something that's just gonna happen like once. So I am gonna say that it feels like you're gonna get the recognition. It feels like you're gonna get maybe like bonus money or a raise or whatever. It just doesn't feel like it's gonna become consistent with the Page of Cups in reverse. So maybe like this will kind of bring your attention back into it. Maybe this will make you feel like your passion is reignited for this thing. Maybe it'll make you feel acknowledged or like successful for a bit. I do kind of feel like that is going to wander off after a while. I just don't think that and I don't think it's the feeling. It's like, I just don't think that whatever people are going to do for you this month, I don't think it's going to be consistent. It's like every, you know, once in a blue moon. So it depends. If you're fine with that and you can go on with that, then, you know, continue in your space. But for some of you guys, I feel like that's not something that you want. You want more consistency in like appreciation towards you. You want more consistency in like financial increasing your financial situation. You want more consistency in feeling passionate, feeling good about your work, feeling good about what you're putting into the situation, feeling good about what you're getting out of it. You just want to feel more successful. And I feel like this situation, this environment that you're in, just doesn't make you feel that way. So that's something to take in consideration, Aries, for you guys. And let's go ahead and get some messages from your angels or your guides. And let's see what they have to say about the situation. I actually think I want to pull one from this one first. I don't know why, but something's telling me. Okay, so for Aries for January 2021, what is the message? Evolution, Earth changes, climate changes, transformation. So your guides want to let you know that this month is about transformation. Like I said, it might feel like a loss. It might feel like, you know, you are at a crossroads. You do need to make a decision to continue or to not continue in this relationship, in this career. But that's like totally up to you to decide. And then I'm going to get two of these because I already can tell that I feel like you guys are maybe having ideas of wanting to do something different, of wanting to do something more creative. Because if you are, there's a lot of really creative, passionate energy here with the King, the Queen of Wands, the other King of Wands, the Queen of Cups as well. There is a lot of creative energy. Like I feel like I feel like if you're watching this, you probably have a really deep passion for creating, for anything, any sort of creation. I feel like it fuels your soul to create. And it may be that what you're doing right now, it doesn't really feel like you're creating anything. Maybe the job you're in, it just feels like it's like a 9 to 5. It just doesn't feel creative, doesn't feel like you have passion for it. Or it could be that the relationship that you have, you feel like there's nothing really being created. You and your partner maybe are not really creating anything together. It feels very like you're putting in energy, you're putting in your love and all this into it, and it's just like they're not really co-creating with you. For those of you that are in a relationship or dealing with that. But we have creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion toward your life. Like I said, there's just a huge lack of passion, but it's happening. You know, you have to kind of lose your passion in order for you to be like, whoa, why am I in this environment? Why am I in this situation? Why am I in this relationship? Why am I at this job if I'm not passionate about it? So it's almost like you need to lose your passion for something in order to realize that that's not where you're supposed to be, right? Because if you don't have passion for the thing that you're doing, you have to ask yourself, why am I still doing this, right? Because for some of us, it's like, okay, maybe I don't have any passion for it, but it's paying the bills, you know, like there is something that you're getting out of it. So this is why it would be wise, again, to really make a list of what you're putting in versus what you're getting out. And if you're content with it, keep going. If you're not, make a change. We have innocence, beloved one. Everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. So yeah, I just feel like this situation is making you feel really frustrated. Maybe for some of you, a little angry. I don't know if any of you guys feel guilty. Maybe you feel guilty because there was an opportunity before that you could have taken that you missed out on. Maybe you feel like, you know, you're like, oh, I wish I hadn't, you know, done this, or I wish I had never, you know, gone into this. Why did I get myself into this? Why didn't I do the creative thing instead? There's still time. If you're still alive, no matter how old you are, there is time to do the thing that you want. But the only way / the only time you actually get to do the thing that you want is if you make the decision to do it. If you make the decision to put in the work, if you make the decision to go after it, rather than just fantasizing about it and you know, resenting the place that you're at right now because you're wishing to be at this like other place or doing this other thing, right? You can make that change. No one can make that change for you. So this was awesome. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in love for the month of January 2021. And then that's what we're going to go ahead and go into the extended for. So I'm actually going to pull some of these cards instead. Actually, no. I am not. I want to go from this deck. And let's see. So for my Aries that are single, so for those of you that are not dealing with a relationship, let's see what's going on in the month of January 2021 for my single Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. What's going on in the month for single Aries? Ace of Cups. So there's love. There's definitely love. Queen of Swords in reverse. There's love. There's uncommunicated love. And the Ace of Wands. Someone may have their eye on you. Someone may have love or feelings towards you, but they're not communicating it. It's very hidden from you. This could be vice versa as well, as like you might have a crush on someone, you might have feelings towards someone, but you don't want to communicate it. If you're like, I don't have a crush on anyone, someone definitely has a crush on you. Someone definitely, and it could be more than a crush. It could be like someone loves you secretly, or someone is like very enamored by you. They do not communicate it. You would not even know at all. This person doesn't even give a hint as to them having any type of feeling towards you. This could also really be someone that you interact with. I really feel like this is either someone you see like weekly, either like they go to where you work, or it's a coworker, or like it's in your friend circle, or like somewhere that you go to like pretty often. I feel like you see this person there. And I feel like it's very much the kind of person where it's like every time you see them, they're always like super friendly to you, like, hey, how are you? Like it's someone that always is very friendly to you, always greets you, always talks to you when they see you, and they see you like, I feel like they see you weekly. I don't know why I want to say that, but I feel like you see them maybe even a couple days a week. Maybe they go to where you work, I'm not sure. But someone is definitely has some feelings towards you. So let's go ahead and take a look at, I need to focus my question first. Let's go ahead and take a look at for my Aries that are in some sort of a relationship, some sort of connection, okay? We're gonna say that. So for my coupled Aries, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, this is too many, and Temperance. So for those of you that are in some sort of relationship, connection type of a thing, whether it's like a committed thing or an open thing, if you are in some type of connection or relationship, I feel like if you've been having a lot of like doubts or worries or maybe anxiety about the connection, about like the faithfulness of the connection, I don't think you have really anything to worry about. I feel like your partner is loyal, and I feel like if anything right now there just needs to be a big balancing out between the relationship, because when you bring like this kind of energy, like Eight of Swords energy, like insecurity and doubt and like not feelings of like unworthiness or like I'm not good enough, it creates imbalance, right? So your own shadow side that like has yet to be like remedied, I guess, or like really looked at, could be the thing that is making this relationship kind of go out of balance, which ends up making you feel more insecure or paranoid or doubtful. It could also be a thing where like you just weren't sure if you wanted this to work, but I feel like that's changing this month, that whatever was clouding your mind, whatever negative energy you were in of like doubts or anxiety or fear or whatever, I feel like you're becoming more secure this month with the Knight of Pentacles. You're becoming more secure in how you feel. You're becoming more secure in what you want with where you want the relationship to go and what you want out of it. And I feel like this is just a really big month for you and your partner, your whatever you call them, to balance each other out. I think that the most helpful thing here is actually going to be communicating, but we'll go ahead and take a look at that in the extended version. If you guys want the extended, I will see you guys over there. The link is down below in the description box. And that is it. I hope that you guys have an awesome month, and I wish you guys the best. I hope to see you guys in the extended, but if not, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.